Hi, I'm Suzanne here with Glass Garden Beads at the Tiny Shop, and I've got Pat Prill as my guest today. Pat is the instructor that I bring in when we do bead crochet, and this is a project that we have had on the website, and I did have to cancel this weekend, the 20th of August, unfortunately, because I have to go out of town, and so we're going to reschedule this. And I thought, well, if we reschedule it, let's give them a little video about what this beginning crochet is like. This would be a bangle that you're going to make. So that's going to be your end project. What do you get in the kit? You actually come prior to Pat's class. And why don't I introduce Pat right now? Here's Pat Prill.
Hi.
There she is. She's our bead crochet expert, and she is an expert. In the kit, you are going to choose 6 colors. So I chose these 6 colors just for I tend to be more of a beachy teal brown person. So anyway, did I have to say that? No, I didn't. Here's 6 colors you'll choose. So you are going to purchase your 6 colors, plus you have a big eye needle, the thread, the crochet hook. Now, what size, Pat, did we order in for
1.75 millimeter.
1.57.
75.
1.75. Sorry, I got that wrong. Then you're going to get some miscellaneous things, a safety pin. I don't even know what all this is used for. A rubber band. And then your beads, and Pat has already started. She restranded some of these, and let's just talk it through first. When you put your beads on, there is an order, correct?
Yes, you make your piles in the order that you're going to string them. Take your needle, strand them on.
Let's just show a close-up of what you've already done.
So here is a short strand of beads, and they're in the order.
So it looks like you started from down here.
I started down here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you repeat back.
And then
to
you
here.
just start over again. And you just keep stranding until you get approximately 4 foot 2 inches of beads stranded on the string.
Yep, and then you're not going to cut this string. You are going to just keep everything on the spool. That's why it's so important.
Yes, don't cut it off.
No cutting. Okay. And then that is your homework. So if you do take Pat's class, you do have to come into the Tiny Shop here in Faribault, 318 North Central Avenue. And we're down on the lower level in the back rack building. So you're going to come down, you're going to get all set up. I'll help you with that. And then you're going to come in ready to work with Pat with beads pre-strung. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once they're strung, you show us where they're going to start.
Okay, the first thing I do is I put a weight bead on my thread.
And that will come in the package.
And that's you're going to get. So you want that because it helps to stabilize the tail of the work. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on my hook. So I'm going to make a slip knot, go around again. Under the first one, grab the second one and pull it through.
Okay, you tucked under and...
Now I've got my thread on my hook.
Okay.
Now I'm going to drop down a few beads and I'm going to crochet 6 beads on.
And we're going to go really slow for this. So crochet may not be the traditional crochet. This is a link. We're making a crochet link right at this point, right?
Yes, and you're going to hold your crochet hook differently than you would if you were crocheting yarn and making an afghan or something. So you're going to hold your hook a little bit differently for this. You're going to drop one down so that it's up snug next to your hook, yarn over, and pull through.
And you're holding the bead as you pull through.
Yeah,
That's
stabilize it there.
Okay.
Now I'm going to drop my second bead down, yarn over, pull through. Third bead, drop down,
I'm going to try to bring the camera over.
Pull through. Next bead, drop down, yarn over, pull through. Next bead, drop down, yarn over, pull through. Last bead, drop down, yarn over, pull through. Now I'm going to make my circle because I'm going to begin my tube now.
So we put the first 6 on. That's important.
Yes, you've got 6 beads crocheted on your thread.
Okay.
Now take your hook, go under your first bead, and you got a knot.
That's the
that
knot
you started
from
with.
the slip knot, right?
Yes, the knot you started with. That knot goes away from you.
I'm going to bring this down.
So making sure it's on the other side.
Do that again.
Let me get a hold of these here. Turn them upside down. Take your hook, go under your first bead. Take that knot and make sure that it's going away from you. It's not on this side, it's on the far side of you. Now you've got your loops here. You're going to yarn over and pull through. Now you've got your first circle. Now to get yourself started, you're going to go under your first bead. You're going to push it away from you so that it's on the far side of the hook. You've got 2 loops on your hook. You're going to drop a bead down. Position it between the 2 loops.
Okay, let's get a close.
So you've got your bead that you drop down, and you've got those 2 loops on your hook there. Going to drop it down, going to position that bead between the 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops that are on the hook. Okay, now go into your second bead, under.
Let's go, I'll get down here.
Go under, push it away, 2 loops on the hook, drop, position, yarn over, and pull through.
How do you know if you're in the right place?
Because the bead that you drop down and the bead that you're going under have to be the same color. So that I've got a dark brown here and I've got a dark brown here. So I know that I, at this point, am correct. So I'm going to go under my next bead. I'm going to push it away. I'm going to push it away. Got 2 loops on the hook. Drop, position, yarn over, and pull through. Under. Push it away, drop down, position, yarn over, pull through. Under.
The next bead.
Under your next bead. If your crocheting is a little snug, you got to work it under there to get that hook under that bead. My crocheting is a little snug there. There, and push it away. You've got 2 loops on your hook. Drop down. Get that bead between the 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through. Now for your last bead of the 6th sequence, go under, push it away, got 2 loops on your hook, drop down, position, yarn over, pull through. And that's your first round. You've got 6 beads now on. Now you're going to start your second round.
Well, just so everybody knows, it does look helter-skelter.
Yes, it's not going to look like anything that makes any sense at all until you get to about your 3rd row.
Okay, so we'll continue on.
Now you're going to make sure you're going to go under your next bead.
So you do need to know your first bead.
It's going to go by color.
Yep.
You're always going to be dropping down the same color that you went under. So you go under that bead, push it away. 2 loops are on your hook, position, yarn over, pull through, under.
I can see already it's easier. Having said that.
Having said that, yonder, push it away,
back.
2 loops on the hook, drop it down, yarn over,
I got off the screen.
and pull through.
I had a fly buzzing around my face.
Under, push it away. Grab some more beads here. Drop it down. Got the 2 loops on my hook here. Drop it down and put it between there. Yarn over and pull through. I'm going to go under, push, drop, position, yarn over, pull through. Under, push, 2 loops on the hook, drop my bead down, position it between them, yarn over, and pull through. And now you're starting to make your first round.
Plus I can see when you're done there, let's show them what the middle looks like. I can start seeing the tube being formed.
And it does.
I'm hearing is that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does get relatively easy once you get going. The tricky part is getting yourself started. Once you get going, it does not change. It remains consistent throughout the entire project. So you under, push, 2 loops are on the hook, drop it down, position it, yarn over, pull through.
Okay, let's look at that.
Now you've got your underneath side looks a little bit like a flower, and your inside, you can see that there's a tube that's beginning to form. And it's starting to actually look like something now. You can see that there are stripes.
Yeah. There you go.
So this is going to be a striped like this one.
And you already did a tube. Let's see what some of that tube looks like.
This is what it looks like after you've been working with it for a little while.
You see the colors and how it does become a spiral?
It does become a spiral. Now when I'm going to put my work down and I walk away for a little while, I'm going to take it and I'm going to pull that loop up a little bit, and I'm going to put a safety pin through here. This is going to keep it from coming undone should somebody pick it up or knock it on the floor. So you can keep that work intact. Then when you're ready to start again, you just take your safety pin off, put your hook back through, and you're ready to begin again.
Pull down a little bit so you get the tension there.
Get your
You're
tension,
always
right?
got everything. And then the beads are already in place, so you don't have to do too much thinking, because you're going to see the bead that's coming up next, and that should be the bead you're going to tuck your crochet hook under. Perfect.
So I'm going under, push it away. I've got two loops on my hook. Drop down in position, yarn over, and pull through.
Okay, we're going to, I'm going to post this, and hopefully this is going to maybe bring some, some curiosity, and people might want to try this. I do think it's a great thing to learn. It's fun. And yes, you do have to spend some time, but Pat will be here. We'll check out our website, www.glassgardenbeadkits.com. Oh my goodness, I almost threw that out the window. But meanwhile, that's where we're going to be posting our dates. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks, Pat.
Anytime.
Hope to have you guys join us for some table bead crochet.